Inspire, instruct and innovate. With me here, Belinda Adika. Good morning. Welcome to Active Television. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel at Active Television Network. This is Active Hub with me, your host Belinda. And today I have a guest, an amazing person. He's doing business. You can send in your questions and he can answer you. He's doing an amazing job in Kitale. And we thank God for him and for our county. And Active Hub has got an hashtag. We inspire, we innovate and instruct. Kindly subscribe, kindly like and share, and keep on following us each and every Thursday at 11 a.m. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, karibu sana.
Asante.
Karibu sana Active Television Network.
Nashukuru.
Karibu Active Hub.
Asante.
Today we are glad to host you, and kindly tell our viewers your name and what you do.
Good morning and praise God. My name is Arnold Juma. Yeah, I'm a photographer in town here in Kitale, Trans Nzoia, County 026.
Nilidhani ni County 01.
01 ni Mombasa.
Acha tuikwe 01. So, why photography? Nimesikia tumesema you do photography. Can you tell us more about yourself and that photography?
Photography, because you every time you pass, it's a moment. And the moments you want to hold back, the moments you want to have them forever. A wedding picture, people will go, but you when they go and leave you to back in a memory. If you look at the pictures, you remember yourself the good times, not just the good times, also the bad times. Photography is very diverse, and it's also a style. It's an art like any other. We're just the same people, like the same people who do threads, the people who those people who use threads and sew something smart or something. The people who sing, it's all an art. Photography is just an art like any other art. Yes.
So, for the person who don't know photography, like Belinda, it's just an art.
I know you know photography well.
You can just tell me more about it. Bado tu nimebaki hapo.
Photography, you're taking people pictures. Somebody maybe graduation, you're having a moment, you're having a ceremony, your birthday. You wanna hold your birthday pictures. You wanna know how well you slayed on that day, or how you killed the show when it was an event, when it's a good show like this one. I think we deserve a picture, right? From the other side, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Ano is a photographer in town, and when you're passing by, kindly pick a picture. And what I've just quoted, it says that every time you pass is a moment. Okay, why did you do photography and not something else? Or did you study photography, something like that?
Quite the different. I didn't go to a photography school. I didn't study photography. I didn't do photography in school. Actually, I started BCom. I did finance. Then later on, I was doing a course in IT in Kitale Mega Center. Now, for you who have been in Mega Center, there are flaws. Like JKUAT, I was doing IT in JKUAT. I'm still doing IT in JKUAT anyway. Yeah, that's a story for another day. Don't ask me that in this. Mega Center. Makasembo Road, like Nakumat, the former Nakumat, the former Tuskys, now the present Quickmart.
Wow.
Okay, now my story is this. I was doing IT in Mega Center. JKUAT was on the second floor. Now, every day I ask my parents for cash. You can imagine. Nimemaliza shule, nimegraduate, niko home, but sina job. Now, every day when I go to town, I have to ask my parents for cash, like, hey, mom, can you sort me out transport? When I want transport, when they sort me transport, I also need cash for credit. I need cash to do things like, boys, you know, what's up? What just a guy will make money for? I had also friends in town. Now my friends, when I go to their place, like they have a place where they repair computers, they do IT, networking stuff. Guys were making money by then hits me, broke, grown up.
Asking parents for money.
Yeah, asking your parents for money, and it was kind of an embarrassment for me. And okay, it's not bad to ask your parents for money, but when you reach certain age, it doesn't feel really right. Yeah, but okay, inategemea na wewe mwenyewe. Utauliza every day kidding money for something, no. But when you grow to certain age, you're like, yeah, I can ask when I'm so nimelemewa kabisa, but not everything basic. There are things that I'm supposed to be doing. And then I also have my friends from the other places. People are doing things, and then there's here Arnold, the student, still learning, Sinado, broke. So Mega Center by then ilikuwa deserted. Those floors hazikuwa na watu. Then we were asking with friends, what can we put here? Something that enye inaweza leta our say place. You know, there are two business, by the way, which there's a business which you'll go to people, and there are business which people will come to you. Now, a business which you'll go to the person, the people will come to you. A good example is a hospital. When a hospital is inside the forest, when people get sick, they come to you.
Yeah.
That's one. Number two business that people come to you, it's an insurance. Even when an insurance is inside the forest, up the hill, people still climb to meet the insurance man. Because people are uncertain of what will happen to them tomorrow. People don't know what will happen to their kids or even their cars, property. People want to put security to themselves. Then I want to give you a third horse that people will come to you. It's photography. People will come to you to take pictures, even when you're in a when you're in a bad location, a location that it's not accessible. And that's when we started photography. Because when you open up a new base and you set up yourself well, you set up your standards really right, that's when we started photography, and that's our journey so far.
So you did not get inspired, or someone inspired you, or the man itself?
I tend to say this every time. Great inspiration for me was I wanted to do something. My great inspiration is my dad. One day before I started the studio, I was with my dad, and then I told him, hey dad, I kind of need a job, anything that I can do, just to keep time. Then he told me, when you're in your 20s, start something. Start something when you're still in your 20s, because at your 20s, it's your prime age. When you reach 30, there are things, there's somebody coming in, there are children, there's stuff you want to build up. There's so much pressure in 30s. But in 20s, when you start something, it will sustain you in the third floor. That's when I'll say that's my great inspiration.
So you started your business on your 20s?
Yeah.
Photography in 20s?
Yes, I'm still 20s. I'm not yet there. Yes, I'm not still. I'm yet to that.
Thank you very much, Ano. And me bado niko hapo. Every time you pass is a moment. And Ano, if I can ask, when, if you can remember, when did you start the business?
I remember very well. It was we started, when you pick up a room in a mall, you don't start the business
but
next day.
I think malls are expensive. How
Now, you know, when the way you put up yourself, if malls are expensive, then people are going to malls.
They are expensive.
Yeah, you definitely there's where it's coming. Like, if you're setting yourself up, you are picking the best rooms. You're doing the best decor. Not you're doing the best. You're setting up a limit high. So when you're high, people will want to be where you are.
Yes.
You'll attract. You know, high attracts high. Yes. Rolling back to that, you asked me when we started this.
Yes.
It was in 2018, 2019 June. We picked the room on June. We used 1 month to do the partitioning, to also do some good selling, and also just to buy stuff, the basics at first. Yes.
Okay, to your job, photography. Do you do only photography, or you've expanded the business?
I'll say we don't do photography only. Photography is our main because we have another studio in its place. Yeah. That's our main. But inside our studio, we also do corporate events. We do weddings. We do videography. We do branding. We do graphic design. We can design for you logos, by the way. We also do framing. Like, you've taken a picture, it's cool, but what about if we give you in a hard copy or in a soft copy? So we also do stuff like that. We can have it in hard copy. We can do mounts for you, beautiful pictures. Yeah.
I wish you had carried one. Tungeangalia ndo utuframia hata sisi picha zetu. So since you started the photography, najua kumekuwa na ups and downs.
Yes.
And what are the challenges? Now, how have you gone about it?
Challenges. One thing I'll say, photography is seasonal. Photography, you wake up in the morning very early, you work by 8. Then you stay at work until 11 or 12. You get a first customer. The next one comes at 3. And the next one will come at probably 5 just to say hi. So there are days like that. But even in those bad days, they can't be bad every day. There are also good days. So you'll find out that the bad days and the good days, they'll keep adding up to each other. The bad days where you don't make even a single coin. But you know, as a business person, you're not discouraged. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, it's right. You wake up the next day, you go in and give your best. So, bad days are there every day, but photography is a business like any other. I believe there's no business that doesn't make losses. So, just like any other business, you wake up and you still go hard. Yes.
So, you know, as Belinda, I was thinking that on a job seeking and analysis, so what is making a profit? That's why I was asking. Continue subscribing to our YouTube channel, and don't forget, today we are having another in the studio here, and he has a studio even him. We thank God. Okay, wacha tunitumie mimi example.
Yes.
Ama kuna wengine hapo nje. Like Belinda, I want to do a wedding.
Yes.
And I want you to kusimama hapo. Wewe unifanyie shoots.
Yes.
Ni nini unataka? Kama nataka nafaa nikuje aje, nijipange aje. Sisi na wengine.
Okay, your question is a tricky one, but here's the thing. Most of us plan for wedding, plan for events, baby shower and stuff. But photography wekewa do kidogo kushinda yote. Unapata umepewa deco, mtu amekuja, have you ever gone to a place? No. Okay. Yes. Na sio mnafanya kazi MC. You go to a place, wamekupea do, but unafika hii location vile tu imesetiwa kwanza, unajiambia hapa nimechezwa. Like this is not the amount of money I'm supposed to pay. So if you're setting up a really good wedding and you want it to be successful, you also invest also in the guys who are going to do for you a shoot. I advise this when you want for a wedding. We have a quotation. I think I'll share with you. If somebody wants from this, you can just share with them. Now,
Yeah.
okay. Now for your wedding, what we do, you come to the studio first. We have a conversation with you. We understand what you want on your wedding. Now,
So I must jieleza.
Yeah.
Ndio ujue nataka nini.
no, we give you a quotation. Then from a quotation, you can say, this package is good. I have a quotation with me. Like we have copper, we have silver, we have gold, and also we have diamonds. So you say, I want gold.
The diamond.
I want gold. Now from gold, you say I want the gold package. But from this gold package, there's something missing. I also want it. Which we can tunaweza cheza nazo tu vizuri. Umepata? So after we kujieleza, we can give it out. Now we give it a try, and then we see what you really want. Then from there we also plan for the events. Like on a wedding really takes a lot. It doesn't happen. Mostly I advise, like, we don't just do wedding like a normal thing, and my team, we just don't gather people on a normal thing. Wedding are very big and very crucial, by the way. You start wedding shooting a day before. You collect your guys, you know this, hey, you wewe utamkia kwa kina bwana harusi, wewe utamkia huko, wewe utafanya hii. Now when it comes hapo hivyo kwa harusi,
Mtungoji kwa kanisa ni
no, we do it very diverse.
That means you are doing the whole thing.
Yes. And I really advise this. If you are planning for a wedding, have one photographer, not one photographer, have one of them in charge of everything, so that you avoid confusion. Like at the end of the day, hey, clip flani likosekana, this and this miss out. You'll be messing up with people's day, and you can't repeat a wedding. You can't say we are repeating a wedding for somebody to go and shoot also. Yeah. Yes.
You can just say the gold part, the silver.
Okay. Let me just check from the phone.
Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel as the photographer is checking for us something about our weddings and our baby showers and everything.
You're not planning for baby shower, right?
See, we are starting with wedding.
Okay.
Then followed by baby shower.
We have a copper. That's the cheapest we do. That goes at around 25. Then silver, and we also have diamond. We have gold. Then we have platinum. All of them goes way up.
Different prices.
Yeah, different prices. Now, I think what you need to understand, apart from input during wedding, how many photographers do you need? I need 2 photographers, 1 videographer. Now, we charge you different. I need 4 photographers. I need 5 videographers. We charge you different.
For what?
Yeah, like there are people who need. You say I need drone services. Say I need somebody for drone services. I need somebody to cover this side. Yeah, we depending on what you want and also the output. Like this is what we are bringing in, and after the event, this is what we'll give you. Now from that we can relay and we get for you a good value for you.
For baby shower, there we are coming there. We are done with wedding.
Baby shower. It depends with the location. Like where are we going? From Kitale, how far are we going? You can't take me here from here to Nakuru. Like the other day I had somebody, he wants me to travel all the way to Nakuru. We're going to Nakuru for a birthday shoot, and then he wants to pay me 3,000 shillings. I said no, because if you are going with a car, they're filling a car around 4,000, and then the photographer in the house is being paid 3,000. It doesn't make sense. So, covering where we're going, and also apart from where we're going, the expenses will link up. Also, just what you need. Are we coming with the lights, stuff? Yeah.
So the baby shower and the birthday, they're almost the same.
Yeah, those ones they range the same.
We are coming there to framing, street photos, kama nikisikia vizuri.
Framing, there are different kinds of frames. There are frames with decorations on them, and then there are plain frames. They range from A4 700 and 7,000 more. And then mounting board A4 it's 1,000, then A3 2,000, A2 35, A7 it's a bigger one. That's the big one. Yeah, that's A1. It's around 75. No, it goes with it in a
75,000.
no 7,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you are called Ano. Sijasikia kama Ano the Mrs. Ano is behind the camera ama.
Unajua vile hii mambo ya BBI ilianza. Sasa president alifanya makosa sana. Angekuja tuulize sisi wenyewe kwanza story na BBI before kuleta mambo yote. Nimekujibu vizuri?
Bado. Endelea kidogo.
Swali gani ya BBI? Wewe uko wapi kwa BBI?
Mimi sasa sijaelewa BBI lakini mimi niko pa hapo.
Hapana. Nimejibu swali yako vizuri.
Okay. How can we get you? Are you on social media? This mega center, tunasikia tu mega center. Where? Kesho tukuje, unajua we are planning our wedding, so ndio tukikuja kwa ofisi.
Are you serious with this wedding?
Until we can finish talking here, then God does something.
No, you don't plan a wedding the day you meet somebody.
Hiyo ni niseme aje.
Yeah.
Mungu anaweza amua kutenda saa hii tukitoka hapa na kupiga simu.
Okay.
There is something.
Okay. Now, we are on Facebook. We have our pages. We have our page, Ano Studio. It's one of the most growing pages in Tanzania. We also on Instagram, Ano Studios. We are not on Twitter yet, but if you want to get our handles, the guy we work with, it's Luke. It's Luke. It's Wesonga on Facebook. Wesonga also on Facebook. He has a page and an account. There's Bram Simiyu. He'll kill me if I don't say this. They're also on Instagram as Wesonga. If you just get a picture of us from one of our photos, we basically tag each other. So on Instagram, I'm also on Instagram myself as Ano_CJ, and you can also find me on Twitter as Ano_CJ. Yeah.
Thank you. Umesema wewe mwingine anaitwa nani?
He's Wesonga. This Wesonga, and there's Luke. Yeah, Luke Wesonga. He's one person. And then there's Bram Simiyu. If I didn't mention him, he's going to kill me.
Okay, Bram, Luke, we are saying hi from the studio here.
Yeah.
God bless you for the good
They're
job.
watching this.
They're watching.
They're watching this. Actually.
God bless you. Keep on sending your questions. Kama kuna mwenye hajatajwa, mumublemi.
No, okay. I gonna mention some people.
Okay, mention them.
This is the makeup artist. There's, oh my God, I can't forget you. There's Nancy Siron.
Hi, Nancy.
And there's also Kezia, the makeup artist.
Kezia, hello.
Yeah, if I don't mention them, they're gonna
Only
snipe.
those. What are they?
There's Lizzy Studios.
Situmwasalamia sana, na next time when he is coming, please kuche na yeye. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel and keep on sending your questions so that Ano can be answering them. And as we are going on, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, we want to create one of the biggest studios in Kitale. Our studio basically now we're doing photography, but we are really launching into videography. We are doing film, short film. We want to grow that area also. We want to create content about Kitale. We want to put Kitale on film map. In 5 years, Kitale should be there.
Wow. So in 5 years, we are seeing yourself somewhere there.
Yes.
Okay, umewahi kaa chini ukafikiria like I want to partner with someone or some people?
Yes.
Who are they? Or you can't?
No, I can't mention them for camera. There are people like I really admire their work. This one called Lead Studio. That is in Nairobi. There's also Moma Pics, and
Still in Nairobi?
yes, there's also Nesh Maina. That's one of the biggest photographers in the country. There's a guy in town. There's Vinmo. Those are the people who are doing great work. There's also Joy Studios, Dennis Kayombe. And basically we do work together. Like I've done work with, like last weekend I was not around. I sent some people to DK. And we also sent some people to, no matter which kind of photographer you are, huwezi piga watu wote. Hata mimi niko napiga picha zangu na nikipiga wasee hii picha ni mbaya. Every photographer in town anaangalia picha na jua picha ni mbaya. Siwezi piga watu wote. Kuna bado tu client wangu atakuja. There's somebody tu wanaridhika na picha zangu. So we have different. I told you photography is an art, and that's why we have different photographers in town, and people will prefer different people. There's Mahmoud Kene, he's doing a good job. There are people who will go to Kene, there are people who will go to Alphonse, there are people who will go to Easy Pixels. Then photography is diverse. Like a photography is not like it's not like printing or something. Not printing, you just look at this quality and this quality is bad. But photography is an art. The way you take a picture today, the poses, vile mtu anasimama, kuna mtu atataka anapenda tu hiyo place yako, akiona tu that background, ameridhika nayo. No matter vile picha itafanana, no matter vile kitu itakuwa, hata bado atarudi kwako. So there are many people in Kitale are doing photography and they just really love photography. We are not competing, but we are making a one big team. Yeah.
So for you don't have that nini, like I can't partner. We can do something together.
I don't know if there's a photographer in town who have said, this one I cannot work with. I don't know. Because I literally work with different kinds of people every day. Photography is not a closed business. You have to be open. Like, you can have a client today na kesho apige picha kwingine. No.
Niseme mna behave kama salon, kama customer wengi hapo wanamwambia enda huko.
I don't know about salon.
I was giving you an example. Unaweza kama ali umeenda kusukwa unaambiwa unaweza sukwa na hule na unaenda, ama mwingine anasema tu kama si wewe nitakuja kesho when you are free.
There are those kind of customers. There are those kind of clients even in studio. We have a studio we work, but their clients will come, and if I'm around and Luke is not around, they'll not take a picture by me. They'll wait for him, and if he's not there, they'll not take a picture there. So it's different. Like, as I say, photography is an art. Everybody likes what they want. You can't really push it down on people's throat. Like, you have to respect people when they want to give it.
Wow. Thank you very much. And if you want to take a picture or whatever you want, a wedding video, something like that, kindly follow him at Ano Studio. Here on Facebook. Sijasikia ukisema YouTube.
YouTube it's Ano CJ. Ano, just search Ano, ARNOE, then space CJ. You get there. We have some 8 videos right now, but wow. We are thinking of improving them.
We subscribe and share.
Of course.
Thank you. So, hiyo tumekuwa kwa period ya corona.
Yes.
At your side, has it affected you? Ama unajua sasa tukikaa unaamka unapata huyu amejenga gorofa, huyu anasema no money, corona has affected everything. Habari ya side yako?
What side I say this? There's something I read when corona was really hitting, and it said during this time of pandemic, don't close down your business. Strive just to open it daily. And every day we go back to business, we just open, no matter the days. There are really bad days. It has really been bad days for me personally from the place where I am. You know, we are expecting, like, we are inside a mall, and traffic inside a mall, it's controlled by a supermarket. Now, when Corona started last year, there was Tuskys supermarket in Mega Center. Now, Tuskys closed. It took around all those months up to last month when Quickmart opened. Unaingia hivi kwa mall, it's dark. Photography again in a darkness. You can't invite people place yenye ni dark.
Yeah.
But when ikikuwa bright, like vile me set up hivi, people will want to come and take pictures here with them. Mnafaa kufikiria hiyo. Na fomu nilipe pesa like for any whatever.
Thank you. Tuanza sasa. Wewe ni wa kwanza.
So yeah, there have really been bad days for us, but we really strive. We diverse what we do, and you find out that you're having a lot of times and zero plans. So you have to strive and do something. That's why we started doing a film, and it's growing. It's gaining some.
Short Mungu amewasaidia. Thank you very much for the day. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel, na kumbuka kuna ingine tumepata inaitwa Ano Akio S whatever.
Ano space and then CJ.
Ano bure.
Yeah,
Ano then space.
Then CJ.
Wow. Hiyo mmesikia, subscribe, like and share, and God will bless you. So, parting shot. Utaambia nini wapendwa kwa hiyo?
Parting shot. What I'll tell people is this: photography is an art, and it should be respected like any other business you do. When you want quality, also pay quality. You get the value of what you're giving. So to not have a big event, then you're paying the photographer just mere coins. Pay the photographer, pay them well, let them do their work. Graphers, it goes hapo. Yeah, lazima ni watete.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. We are so glad, and I know someone out there, including me, because mimi nimefaidika sana hapo hiyo place ya wedding. So I see stress. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel, and every Thursday at 11 a.m. utatupata. God bless you, and Active Hub will inspire, instruct, and innovate. And leo tumepata, every time you pass is a moment. Thank you very much.